Goals. And no, I don't mean you just going hashtag goals on social media. No, I'm talking real goals that are applicable to your life in different areas that are important to you. You need to have a few goals in mind for 2022. Keep them practical, keep them smart, and make sure they cover those crucial areas of life. Let's just go over a few for myself, some related to the channel. And as always, I thank you guys for watching.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh T Yeezy, MA2 TJ T Essentials, and right now it's all about goals, not even about sneakers. We will get to the plans I have for sneakers, I guess, in 2022. I learned back in 2020 to not set limits on the amount of sneakers that I'm gonna buy. That's just not pragmatic for my life at all, or shopping habits. So I'm not doing that, but we will get into my intentions for sneakers in 2022. Just know there are a lot more Adidas pairs within my future. That's all I'll say. But I don't want to keep you guys here long, and I'm actually going to try to be honest when I say that for videos, right? Not try to keep you guys here long. But goals, we're in a brand new year. This is the time when people set goals. It's an amazing thing. I know it feels like a fresh start. I cheer you on. More power to you. Let's set some goals, okay? So we'll just go over 3 areas that I have goals set for myself. So one is financial, the second is fitness, and then the third is creatively, creative in relation to my channel. Now, there are other goals I might have in life, but again, some things should be just for you. They don't have to be shared with everyone, and if you hit those, awesome. If you don't, guess what? You know the road and the work you still need to do, all right? So let's jump into these goals. Goal number 1, we're talking about finances because it's a priority, especially here on this channel, okay? And we'll talk about, I'll go over some of the basics, right, of a budget and different things like that, because a budget is how I intend to hit these goals. And the number 1 goal, the most important thing, is paying off these student loans. And yes, that grace period was extended. Even though they claimed it wouldn't be extended anymore, the grace period was extended, right, to May. So paying off the student loans in 2022, regardless, they need to be paid off. They will be paid off. That's a promise to myself. Number 2 is paying off my current vehicle. So this Benz will be paid off, and it will be, if it can, everything can happen by end of December. It'll be gifted to my mom, and then of course I'll need a vehicle, so I'm just going to purchase myself a newer used Benz and keep it moving, because I'll have that additional income freed up. So some of that extra can go towards that vehicle, and the rest of it will be invested, and I'll travel and I'll save and I'll enjoy life with that debt no longer on my plate. Once we move past that, there are some savings goals I have in mind. Those are just personal for myself. And then I want to start, well, investing too, of course, right? Like making sure that retirement is still being funded. But those are just like, I guess those aren't really goals for 2022. They're just consistent habits I would like to keep up. And then branching more into Web3, NFTs. I know that's a touchy subject. Some are all for it, some are not for it. Some want to be facetious and always say, hey, I'm just going to screenshot a JPEG. Okay, I get it. That's fine. For myself, I actually host conversations on Twitter just to understand what is going on with Web3, Metaverse, how it relates to kicks, sneakers. I mean, that's a bridge for those 2 worlds. And I'm pretty sure there are some projects I'm interested in, right? Listen, the Curry one just fell way too close to the holidays. That's the reason why that didn't happen. But that is something that I plan to branch into. So financially, hey, those are the goals I have for right now in mind. And I also have we'll do another rundown of saving for a sneaker. We'll touch on that later. We'll get to that later. Fitness, which that's content that's not really posted on YouTube because I never intended for my YouTube to be about fitness and the fact that it's a major part of my life. That's not what it was ever intended to be. And there's a whole video here on YouTube about why fitness is not a major part of my channel. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, talkstylewith.tj, if you follow me on Twitter, _talkswithtj, then yes, you'll see me post clips from time to time or post workout selfies. hey, I don't know what life would be without the gym and taking care of myself, running, lifting, calisthenics, like that. That's just part of who I am, all right? So goals for this year, they're a little lofty, and they will require even me to be a little bit more disciplined. Like it's easy to get complacent. It's easy to fall into, oh, I have so much on my plate. Like, I'm guilty of that too at times. And the fact that I do work from home means that, one, I shouldn't have an excuse to not make it to the gym. But two, also, you find those excuses. You hit snooze. I have to not do that this year. All right. So these goals for 2022, okay? 20 unbroken pull-ups, which I hit 15 in 2021. Proud of myself. I know that's not a lot compared to some very advanced people, but so I hit 15. Goal is 20 consecutive pull-ups, no stopping. So that's the goal for pull-ups. For push-ups, 50 unbroken push-ups, which means I will not break out of the stance itself or rest on the ground. And then this is one that I threw in there. We'll see. But Bulgarian split squat, so 15 reps each leg with 50-pound dumbbells. And for size reference, because I literally say this in all of my like clothing videos or fits, I'm 5'6", 127 pounds. So that just gives you an idea relative to the movements that I'll be doing. And for just warm-up, so like right now, my warm-up before every workout is actually 50 pull-ups and 75 push-ups. So that's like the buy-in before I can start my actual workout. And I'm holding to that. It's taxing, but I'm holding to that. But those are my 2022 fitness goals as of right now. So if you have any, hey, chase them, chase them. Listen, the shortest one will actually be creatively for the channel, because I don't chase numbers for the channel. Like, I never have and I never will, because I had no idea what this would grow into or what this would become. It was a shock to hit 10K and 20K, and now we're rounding around that corner to 30K, and which is amazing. But I didn't expect that. So I can look at the trajectory of numbers based on how fast I grow and account for the fact that there will be some slower months, and the projection would be 50K by end of this year. But I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna say 45, just because there are always some slower months that creep into there. So I'm gonna say, hey, probably hit 45K for the subscriber count in 2022. And I just want to continue to do things my way. It doesn't have to follow the blueprint. I'm not someone that goes after every single sneaker, because I don't want every sneaker in my collection. Like, it's awesome that you have those channels that do that, because if you were in the market for that shoe, you have places to go. You have sources that you can go to and hear their thoughts on it. But if I never intend to add a sneaker to my collection, then I don't have any intention either of reviewing it on the channel. So I'll continue to do things my way. It doesn't always make sense to people, but it works for me, and it's 100% authentic to myself, which is what I love. So I'll continue with the content around budgeting, saving, just some pragmatic ways to kind of approach it, because it can be difficult. You have to tell yourself no, and that's never fun. And then finally, this will still just be done on phone. So it will be awesome if I happen to hit 50K at the end of this year to say, hey, it was all done on phones. Now I still need to get to unboxing my Pixel 6 Pro. Please bear with me. I'm being a very slow millennial right now on unboxing that phone. But I'll give you guys, just give you my thoughts on that. And I haven't decided what phone I'll end up filming with. Right now, it's still the Samsung S10E, but it could be the brand new Pixel 6 Pro. So we'll see. But these are my goals. I think I failed in keeping this video short. Got to work on that more. But here are my goals for 2022. So please go ahead, sound off below your goals if you're comfortable with that. If not, then just let me know. Just put a flex emoji, okay, that you are working hard towards your goals in 2022. And I appreciate you guys for tuning into any and every video that you choose to this year, because guess what? You don't have to. There's so many other things you could be doing with your time. If you choose to spend it here, amazing. I love it. I appreciate you. So if you like what you see, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.